当初は人々の生活に文化的な潤いを与え、高齢者の健康寿命を延伸に寄与し、高齢者になっても活動的に生きることを奨励し、また災害などで傷ついた人々の心を癒す等の社会貢献に結びつく製品、サービスを開発してまいる所存でございます。
To promote the concept of healthy life expectancy defined in the active aging, we are working to culturally enrich people's lives, contribute to lengthening the healthy lifespan of the elderly, encouraging that even the elderly live lively, and contribute to society by providing services such as manufactured goods to heal the hearts of those who have been affected by the earthquake.
今後もカラオケ機器の開発を通じて、世界中の人々が大好きな歌を歌いながら楽しく健康で長生きできる社会を目指して、プログラムの充実をさせていきたいと考えております。
We hereafter aim to develop karaoke equipment and service that allows users to all over the world to sing songs they love while having fun and living healthy long lives.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, speaking as an elder who's over the age of 60, I'm very happy to hear all this great news, and I'm going to dust off my karaoke machine at home and start singing every day. Yay, that's great. Our next speaker is Dr. Tadeo Funato. Dr. Funato is an MD, a PhD, and a professor in the Division of Healthcare, Economic, and Quality Management at Tohoku Fukushi University. Dr. Funato is a specialist in genetic testing and laboratory medicine. He is conducting major research to dissolve the mechanisms of drug resistance in acute leukemia. It is now my honor and pleasure to introduce Dr. Funato.
続きまして、東北福祉大学船戸教授にスピーチをお願いいたします。ではよろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you for presentation. Yeah. I am Tada Funato, a professor at Tohoku Fukushi University. It is an honor being invited to this meeting at the UN. And I'd like to express my sincere appreciation for all the people who made this happen. I'm engaged in the activity of research and health promotion for the purpose of dementia prevention and target utilizing universally program with karaoke and elder system in the old elderly. These results have suggested that karaoke is not only the tool of entertainment but also the effective health development method. Next slide, please. Yeah. To prevent many diseases, in particular, as slide shows, when the time being the companions humming a song together and making a voice up, you can smile naturally, which build up your mental health better. When the time you move your body with a music rhythm, your physical condition will become good. Next slide, please. To examine the effectiveness and possibility karaoke, our university has researched and developed health maintenance program to eliminate mental anxiety, which are combined with music and exercise, providing the feedback on the elderly. Next slide, please. I would like to mention about the earthquake on March 11, 2011. Actually, I had lived in Sendai, one of the damaged city by the disaster. As slide shows, I enter the city Onagawa, the most damaged city. I saw the victims who were crowded with anxiety since they couldn't get answers how to thrive today and how to live up tomorrow. They need something lighting their heart up, something entertaining them. So, as next slide, and the next slide, please. Next slide, please. Okay. I bought a karaoke machine to the temporary houses. Everyone had a good time with singing and exercising with karaoke. Next slide, please. However, we should give applause to the female victims who had assisted to promote this activity in the evacuation facilities. They had worked hard to build community and encourage the children and elderly who were covered with fears and desires. Those victims living in the temporary housing are still fighting against fear and anxiety. Even 3 years have passed. However, the power of women will overcome any difficulties. Next slide, please. The disaster brought us grief and dark things, but it also brought us bright things too. In February of this year, 4-hour student went to Philippines, where got the damage by typhoon in last year. Those students who experienced an earthquake went there as volunteer to repair houses in the island. Next slide, please. As slide shows the repair houses in the island. They learned what they can do for the people who need aid, and I hope they keep the activity and spread the job of helping each other in a great work to do. Next slide, please. Final slide. As I mentioned finally, karaoke is needed the vulnerable people living in refugee camps or conflicting area. Activity with karaoke are able to make hope, smile, courage, and bring them peace in their heart. I hope female leaders conduct the peace songs around the world. Thank you very much.
Do we have any questions or comments from anyone in the audience? Yes.
Do I just speak up?
Yes.
It's okay. I think I can speak.
Would you like to use the mic? Yes, you can. Feel free to do that.
Thank you. Thank you very much. My name is Junichi Sumi. I'm representing from Japanese government. I'm working the permanent mission to the UN in New York. I'm pleased to be here. I'm very sorry that our ambassador, permanent representative Rashikawa couldn't make it today. But on behalf of our government and permanent mission, I would really like to thank all the organizers for this event. And to be very honest, I'm very jealous. I am very jealous because UN women, gender equality, piece of culture and outreaching the private sector and also civil society. That's everything. I don't know who invented this idea and bringing them together. Oh my God, I should have done it. So I am very, very disappointed myself because I didn't do it. And I couldn't, I mean, maybe our mission or our government could have done something on this issue. But now I learned, and also if maybe many of you know that our Prime Minister Abe made a statement in last year, September, and he committed to bring the society where all women can shine. And also, one woman, the song is that, also that song said that the women shine. So this is a coincidence, or maybe I did it or whatever. So we can definitely can do something, and our government and our Prime Minister is really committed to gender mainstreaming and also women's empowerment. So I wanted to commit and recommit our government will and also myself. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. And I hope you're joining us tonight on stage when we sing the one-woman song. We need men's voices up there. I'd now like to invite Ambassador Chowdhury back for a few final remarks before we adjourn.
Thank you again, Cheryl, for asking me. This is some wrapping up to do. We had a wonderful event. I think this is a very unique day at the United Nations in a sense that we associate karaoke. In America, they call it karaoke, but or karaoke. But karaoke is generally associated with simple fun, casual entertainment, but to bring karaoke to do something more than just entertainment, to make it suit the needs of elderly, and that has been done for a number of years, as we heard, to use karaoke to empower women, to bring them together, to emphasize their role in family, in society, and in the world as a whole. Their empowerment is essential for humanity. And then we started talking since last few months about, and last night in particular, how to engage karaoke in expanding the message of peace and nonviolence. How today's young people, children particularly, grow up enjoying music, singing, at the same time getting the message which will make them grow up as peaceful and nonviolent global citizens. And that, I believe, is a wonderful transition of the role karaoke has been playing to promote elderly, women's empowerment, and now children growing up as global citizens. I think this is a wonderful thing. So this is a very unique occasion here at the United Nations, bringing all these concepts and ideas and also goodwill and determination. And as I said at the beginning, Mr. Hayashi is a man who is promoting technology, but technology has been promoted with lots of feelings, good sentiments, and soulful support to the most vulnerable people of the world. And I think that is very important. So maybe we can start by saying karaoke makes the world a better place or contributes to making the world a better place. karaoke individually makes us all a better person. And I think I also would encourage Mr. Hayashi, and in that process, the Friends of the United Nations Asia Pacific commits our support to you in this effort to make karaoke the vehicle for global citizenship. And I think that is what would be wonderful. And the theme for this year, as I said at the beginning, for the World Day of Cultural Diversity is do one thing for inclusion and diversity. And I think we have fulfilled that, the expectation out of the theme. And in our event, and also subsequently this evening, we will do more than one thing for inclusion and diversity. And thank you again for joining us and enriching this lovely event. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I have to say, on behalf of the New York chapter of the U.S. National Committee, this has really been an extraordinary event. It's so special for us and our board to be at the UN, and I so want to thank our host and all of our guests, and this is really extraordinary. This is my last term as president. I have to say, this is a great going away party for me. Thank you so much. Two things. First of all, the theme of today was Music Bridges Cultures. And the #1 song in the world right now, I wish I could say it was the one woman song, but I think it will be soon after it gets on every karaoke machine in the world in every language. But the #1 song in the world today, if you have young daughters or young granddaughters, you know this song, and we're going to play it because it's actually been translated in 25 countries. You will know, yes, you will know this song. And as that's playing, I'd also like everyone to come up, and we would love to get some group photos. So again, thank you all for being here. Can we play the song? Thank you.